Good morning, room 7. This is Miss Kohut. I wanted to share with you my computer so you know exactly what we should be doing every day. So on Class Dojo, usually what I would do is I'd post a picture with a question of the day and a problem of the day and all the other things I wanted you to be doing. So instead of posting a picture with my handwriting, every day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write you a message and I'm going to post a PowerPoint. So on your tablet, you should be able to click it and it's going to look like this. Okay, so it's going to say, Good morning. Today is Monday, March 30th. So then you're going to go to the next tab and then it's going to say the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, if you could be any animal for the day, what would you be and why? Let's try to read it together. What special things would you be able to do as that animal? As that animal. So what special things could you do? So I'm going to use this answer. If I could be any animal, I would be a butterfly because butterflies are very colorful. And something special I'd be able to do is I'd be able to fly from one flower to the next and I get to travel. And right now I would really like to fly. So please share this with someone in your house or say it out loud. Pretend you're talking to someone in the classroom. Okay, and then when you're done with that, you're going to go to some of the work that I have over here. So today is Make It Monday. So you guys can write in a notebook. See if I have a notebook here, or you could write on a piece of paper or wherever you have space. But what I want you guys to do is write 94. And I want you to say, how many ways can I make 94? So one way would be 90 plus 4. Okay. Another way would be 95 minus 1. So if you guys need to, at any point, you can pause this video and kind of like a YouTube video, you can pause and then play whenever you need to do your work. I want your goal to be at least 5 ways to make 94, but you can do more than that. How many can you figure out of ways to make 94? Awesome. Once you think you're finished with Make It Monday, on the bottom, you can see that I have 3 different practice problems for you. So our first problem today is over here, number 1. 700, and I want you guys to try to read this, 735 minus 229. Okay, so again, you can pause this video, but we're going to do this first practice problem together, okay? So I want you guys to think about this number and what we're going to do first. What do we do first during subtraction? When there's more on top of it, right? When there's more on top, we need to stop. Awesome. When there's more on the floor, where do you go? You go next door. All right. So when we're looking over here at the ones, tens, hundreds, right? When you're looking at ones, tens, and hundreds, I want you to think, which one is greater? Is 9 greater than 5? There's more on the top or more on the floor? Take a minute. If you need to, you can draw this, do some dots. But you're so smart, you already know that there is more on the floor. There is more on the floor, okay? So, when there's more on the floor, oh my gosh, this looks like scribble. I don't want you guys to see that. When there's more on the floor, we are going to go next door. So we go next door, we come over here, we go next door, and we're going to say, excuse me, Mr. 3, can I have 1? So we're going to do 3 minus 1, okay? 3 take away 1. You know what I mean. 3 minus 1, and if you need to, you can draw on the side. 3 minus 1, and we have 2. Awesome. So now we're going to move it over. Say move it over. We're going to do 10 plus 5, which is 15. You put the 1 in front of the 5, which makes 15. Okay, 15 take away 9. Some of you might know this as a known fact, but some of you might take a little more time. If you need to, you can do 15 dots. This might take me a little longer. 6, 7, 8. Maybe I'll get faster if we practice every week. So you got to practice more and more every day, and then you keep practicing. Even teachers need to practice, right? We all need to practice. 14 and 15. Okay. So I have 15. I'm going to take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of you guys are probably faster than me. 6, 7, 8, and 9. How many do I have left? All right, let's pretend I call on someone. 15 minus 9. I have 6 left. Am I finished? Done? Nope. I finished the ones. Now I need to go to the tens. When there's more on top, no need to stop. When there's more on the floor, go next door. What happens if it's the same number? 2 minus 2. I can do that. 2, if I have 2 donuts and I take away, I eat both of those donuts. How many donuts do I have left? I have 0 left. Done? Nope. Hundreds left. 7, this is 700, and then the 200. There's more on top, no need to stop. More on the floor, go next door. Okay, well, there is more on top, and what we gotta do is 7 take away 2. I want you guys to practice making this a known fact. That would be 5. So our final answer is 506. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is to finish doing number 2 and number 3 without my help. Again, you can pause this video if you need time to do that. Okay, thank you so much for doing that with me. Okay, so going back to our PowerPoint, what's going to happen is there's going to be a math problem of the day. So usually I'm going to post my video here. I'll post a link with how I solved this over here. So you'll click on it and you'll watch me. But today, since I'm showing you, this is considered the video, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to read you the problem of the day, if it's a math problem of the day, and then we're going to work on it together, okay? So my problem of the day, I believe it's a little bit ahead. Give me a second. And all of these are good practice problems if you ever want to pause this video and try these problems. But I wanted to practice this one with you. Okay. All right. So if we were in class, I'd have someone read it for me. But what I want you to do is try to read it at home. Ready? Colin has a score of 836 in a board game. Oh, he got a score of 836. All right, we're underlining what we know. Vanessa has a score of 463. Practicing these numbers, 463. How many more points does Colin have than Vanessa? Okay, so Colin has more. We already know because 800 is bigger than 400. So somewhere on a piece of paper, I want you guys to try to draw our place value chart and draw 836. Beautiful. And it might be helpful for you to do it how we practiced in class. How we practiced in class is we did this drawing on our own like this, right? 836. And we did an O for ones, a T for tens, and an H for hundreds. Awesome. So we also know that Vanessa has 400. We're making sure we're lining it up. We do not want to do this. Oh, what am I doing there? What did I do? Where did I put the 4? I put the 4 in the tens, which would be 40. That is so wrong, Miss Colette. Are you going crazy over there in quarantine? Yeah, I'm being super silly. I'm sorry, okay? So make sure you line it up wherever you're working on it. And you want to see how many more. Okay. So this problem is going to be a little bit different, and I'm going to show you why. Okay. So when there's more on top, no need to stop. More on the floor, go next door. 6 is greater than 3. We know 6 is bigger than 3, so there's more on top, no need to stop. 6 minus 3. Take a second. We are so smart. We know 3 plus 3 is 6, so 6 minus 3 is 3. Awesome. Now we're going to go over here, okay? When there's more on top, say it. No need to stop. When there's more on the floor, go next door. Okay, so 3 minus 6. We can't do that. There's more on the floor, so we have to go next door. This is time we're going to go from the tens to the hundreds. Easy. We got this. So we're going to go next door. We're going to say, excuse me, Mr. 8, can I please have 1? And you're going to take away 1 from Mr. 8. Make sure you cross it out. Some of you guys forget to cross it out. And you forget to write the number on top. Do not forget to do that. Okay, so 8 minus 1 is 7. And you're going to move it over and put the 1 in front of the 3 to make it 13. Okay, now 13 minus 6. If I need to, I can do dots, right? Or I can just know this is a known fact. But since I'm giving you guys time to complete this, I'm also going to take the time to do this. Oh my gosh. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 minus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And if I count, I have 4, 6, 7. Awesome. Finished. Done. No, Miss Croat, you forgot about the hundreds. What I need to do, is it 8 minus 4? Is it 8 minus 4? No, I have to do 7 minus 4, and since there's more on top, 7 minus 4, I know that that is 373. So our final answer is 373 what? 373 kids, 373 cookies. Score. It was the score. Oh, to be more specific, it would be the score of points. So I could write score of points, or I could just write points. I'm going to write points. Okay, make sure you're being really careful about when there's more on the floor, where you're going to go next door. I'm going to write points. Okay. So that's our problem of the day today. Thank you for watching this video. So if you go back to our PowerPoint, that's awesome. You guys did all of your math so far. You're going to go down to English. So every day I want you to be reading a book. So you can read 45 to 60 minutes of your book, and you're going to answer these questions. Who is the main character? Okay, who is the main character? So if we're talking about Stella Diaz, the main character is Stella Diaz. Where does the story take place? This is also called the setting. Awesome. And what is happening in the story. So if it's the beginning of the story, what has happened so far? If it's the middle, what's happening in the middle? Okay. And if you guys don't have a book at home, if you don't have a book just for reading time, what you can do is you could go to getepic.com. Okay. And I want your families to watch us. If they're having problems, you can click login. And I'm just going to pretend I'm a student. Okay. I'm going to pretend I'm Breezy, even though Breezy isn't in our class anymore. I'm going to click on student, and our class code is PLN3515. I can click on that, and then I'm going to find my name. I'll just pretend to be Breezy today. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to click right here where it has this graph. It says Lexile, and you can click on all of these. Okay, so 0 to 235, this would be red dots. Okay, 240 to 480, this would be like green dot, blue dots. I want you guys to do, most of you can do 240 to 480. If this is too easy for you, then you can do a harder one. Okay, And if it's too hard, you can try some of these until you're ready, but you need to be able to read them on your own. So a lot of them say read to me. In terms of reading time, what I want you guys to do is to find one that does not say read to me, and I want you to read it with your own voice and your own words. Okay, awesome. So that's something that you can do for your English time. Today is Monday, so Miss Emily posted on Class Dojo. If you guys were looking on Dojo, she posted some music for you guys, and she asked you guys to look at the picture, make sure you read these directions. I posted the links to the videos here, so if you click on them, you can watch Miss Emily. So on Mondays, I'll be posting music. And then at the bottom, I said how many minutes you need to be on your computer today. So I said IXL, we should be doing 30 to 45 minutes, extra math, 5 to 10, and then Epic Books or ABC. Yeah, this is just what I was saying before for English time. This is the same thing, okay? You could just be doing that can count as your reading time. This can also be extra. If you have enough time today and you want to do abcyad.com for 30 to 45 minutes. Parents, I don't think students should be on IXL or Extra Math or Epic. Today we're not doing Prodigy. I don't think they should be on it for more than an hour and a half. I think that's too much. I think I would rather them be reading, but it is your decision. It's the parents' decision of how long, but this is just a kind of guess for you guys, okay? So I hope you guys, this was helpful for you. Make sure you're finishing all of your math. Make sure you go through all of these every day, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great Monday.